Salute. Salute to my peoples. Yeah. Try to wait, let some people come in here and shit. See what we can do. Let some people come up in here. Yo. What's up, Quee? What's up with you, baby girl? How you doing? Salute to you. I was just in here vibing before I get started, you know what I'm saying, on this hot beat I made. Hey, this the beat for Dev's theme song I made. That's it, fire right there, Queen. Yeah. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that, big sis. For sure. But look, I wanted to get into a few topics. You know what I'm saying? What's going on right now? And I just saw that at the Super Bowl, yeah, I appreciate you, sis. At the Super Bowl, the Tank was in a wheelchair. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I wonder what impact that it's gonna have on the fight, though. That's what I want to know. What impact will it have on the fight? Hold on, I'm gonna change this beat up. Hold on. Hold on, here I come. One second, y'all. Just give me 1 second, man. Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Shit. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ah, man. Just hold on. Bear with me for 1 minute. Oh, there we go. Cycle through some of these beats, man. I got some hard shit over here, quick. Some hard shit. Oh, yeah, that's cool. All right, yeah. Yeah, that's cool right there. Quick. Hey, I knew my big sis was gonna come fuck with me. Shit, how your day going though, Queen? You doing all right today? Queen said, honestly, didn't even watch the fight. My team wasn't playing, so I ain't watched the game at all. Yeah, I did. I didn't either. I took my wife out to eat yesterday. We had some steaks, a little bit of filet mignon. You know what I'm saying? And they had the game on in there, so it was. I got to see part of it. You know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't that interested. My team wasn't in it either, Quee. So we keep getting close, but we can't get it though. I don't know if my team is one of the only teams in the league that's one of the oldest teams that ain't never won a Super Bowl. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? My pops was he was a fan of the Bengals. And that's what made me a fan of the Bengals. But they ain't make it, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's good. You chilling, Queen? Yeah, me too. Me too, Queen. But let's see. Okay, all right. Yeah, so Tank and Ryan, will it happen or won't it happen? My thoughts on that is I really think Ryan want to fight, and I know Tank want to fight for a fact because for a simple fact that I feel like Tank and his camp feel like Ryan is gonna be an easy win. They feel like it's gonna be an easy win because when it came down to the five kings, when it was Tank, Ryan, Devin, Lomachenko, and who else was it? And Lopez. When it was them five, Ryan was always considered the weakest link of the five. He was always considered to be the one that they can run over, that they can beat. So from way back then when they was calling themselves the Five Kings, he was always the one everybody wanted to fight because everybody felt like he had a large following, and that would translate into dollars. But has it really? I really don't think that it has like that because I distinctly remember Ryan Garcia complaining about how much he get paid and wanting to leave Golden Boy because he feel like they ain't paying him right. I distinctly remember something like that going on. So this fight right here, it will be, of course, the biggest fight that Ryan Garcia could bag. And if he can bring this fight in, then he stands to make a lot of money. And he knows that. And on top of that, if he really believes in himself, then he gonna take it because he believes he can beat Tank. Which, I saw an interview with him, and he was saying that, they call Tank the new Mike Tyson. They call Tank the new Mike Tyson. But he said, I'm just Ryan. I'm just Ryan. And I felt that though. I felt that what he said. I'm just Ryan. I ain't trying to be nobody else. Don't call me the new nothing, because I don't fight like nobody else. Then he over there hitting the speed bag, and the way he was punching he was throwing uppercuts and straight shots, hooks, and everything to the speed bag, but he wasn't doing it like normal people do a speed bag. If you ever did a speed bag before, then you know how they hit it and with a rhythm. Nah, he was punching it like pow, 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 pow. And every time he threw a punch, it was on point, hit the target. And that bag is moving fast. His reflex, he got good twitch, fast twitch muscles. He got power. So this ain't no walking apart for Tank, in my opinion. I think that if it happens, I would say that it's a I would say that it's a 45, 55% fight. For real. That's what I would say. I would say 45, 55 in Tank's favor. Cause Tank's power, explosive power, but Ryan got power too. That's the thing. Yeah, they do need to let Tank be Tank, Queen. That's a fact. Queen say they always so quick to say somebody is in the next such and such instead of a better version of themselves. You right. You right, Creek. You right, Queen. That's a fact. For real. Just let Tank be Tank, man. Quit comparing them to other people, man. Because really, I haven't seen nothing like Tank for real at that size in a long time. I say that. I ain't gonna say I never have, but it's been a long time. You know, if you go all the way back to Duran, when Duran was at 135, he was crushing shit too. Like Tank do, like Tank B. So and like BFTB was saying, what's his name? Not Joe Lewis, but his name escaping me right now. I get it though. I get it. But anyway, we don't have some great fighters, in the past, and I think Tank it could be the future. And Ryan, he needs Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia needs him. So they all got to be fair. One thing I didn't agree with is that Ryan, Golden Boy was saying if they fight and Tank and Ryan wins, then Ryan should be the A side, and Ryan should be in control of the fight. But does it really work like that? I really don't think so. I mean, because a perfect example would be Oscar De La Hoya and Shane Mosley. They fought twice. The second time they fought, Shane Mosley still wasn't the A side, even though Shane Mosley beat him. So right there, kind of destroys that argument that Ryan should be the A side if he win. If he win, that don't automatically make him the A side. Now, if he beat Tank twice in a devastating fashion, he's A side. He's A side to everybody else. And that's a shame to say that though, for real, because of what Devin has done in the sport. Devin has risked everything and took the less and went over to another country and was gonna go without his father to go get them belts. So I just, man, I got great respect for that, man. For real, if you can't respect that, I don't know. I don't know about you, homie. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of haters in this world, but man, if you hating on some shit like that, I got to get away from you. You know what I'm saying? For real. What you say, Quee? Tank is who he is. He ain't nobody else but becoming a better Tank. That's right. Now Ryan, a.k.a. Mascara, still belongs on on the catwalk amongst his people. Don't do it, Quee. Don't do it. So the minute Ryan get hits in the face by Tank, Ryan gonna be hurt and out of it. Game plan over. Ooh. Well, we gonna see. We're gonna see, Queen. You could be right though. I love to see it though. Hey, But on to some other stuff. What about this mega fight that's coming up? Benavidez versus Plant. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've been wanting to see this shit for a minute, boy. I'm telling you. And now it's finally about to be here. Queen, you ready for this shit? Man, I'm so hyped about that fight, man. I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it. If I can go to the movies and watch it, that's what I'm doing. Because they already stacking the undercard. They stacking the undercard. Let me see what this undercard look like real quick. All right, here I come, y'all. I guess I don't think they got it all together yet. I do know Ryu. Ryu is gonna fight. Oh boy, that just lost. What is his name? You know who I'm talking about, Kui? Oh boy, that lost to Hector Garcia. That guy. His name escapes me, but the dude with the purple hair and shit. Them two gonna fight. So that's good. Ryu coming off a loss. He coming off a loss. Let's see what's up. And then he's gonna be moving up to 135. So he was at 130. I guess he wasn't getting no action down there. They said, man, if you want some action, you gotta move up. So he gonna take that chance. Yeah, Chris Colbert. That's right, Queen. Thank you, babe. Oh man. Hey Queen, man, you should come on here, man, so we can talk about that Game of Thrones. What's up with that? You want to do that? Let me know. I'm about to post this link in the chat. Yeah, because we said we was gonna do a show about that too. And here it go. Here it go. That Game of Thrones shit. You know what I'm saying? And they new episodes that's coming up too. They got some new shit coming up too. They're trying to do a spinoff with Jon Snow. You know they want to bring old boy back. All right.
What's going on, man? What's happening?
What's up with you, Queen? What's up with you, girl?
Chilling. Can't call it.
You doing all right?
Oh yeah, man. Glad the work day is over with.
Glad it's over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that, man. I heard that. Shit, but on that Game of Thrones shit though, you watched the of course you watched the previous season, the previous series, right?
Yeah, the original look all 8 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched them like 3 times.
I was about to ask you that too, like how many times you don't watched it. Cause I
3.
watched it like it probably about 3 or 4 times. For
Mm-hmm.
real, because the first time I watched it, man, I was like, damn, this shit cold. I got like halfway through it and I got my wife hip to it. And she got in on it and man, we was watching it. Man, seriously was a bad motherfucker, boy.
Man, look. Oh, man, I'm telling you, Dad got to remind you of somebody and somebody's family that you know do some devious shit like that. She was so hateful.
Yeah,
She
she
didn't
was.
care who she hurt.
She was, man.
Yep, as
I ain't
long as she
expect
got
her.
what she wanted.
I ain't expect her to do what she did though. Hold on. Good night, baby. Love you too, baby. See you in the morning. All right. Yeah, my youngest baby. Queen, you gotta hear this. This shit I did for Dev before you get off here too. Let me know what you think.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I got you.
So tell me tell me what did you like the most about the previous series, A Game of
About the
Thrones?
man, the excitement. It was no dull moments. Every bit of it from start to finish had you trying to figure out what was gonna happen. And you couldn't wait to watch it. It's like, oh, I can't wait. When's the next episode coming on? So when I tell you I can't just say what the best part of it to me was the John every was Jon Snow,
Yeah,
all of his episodes, but even Tyrion Lannister, the
yeah,
little dude.
yeah,
That man, that dude, look, he was smart. He might have been full of shit, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
At some times, but that man was smart.
He was smart, man. He was smart. Plus, Tyrion was a survivor too. I
Hmm.
mean, he went to go try to fight in the war, even though he got knocked out before he could even fight. He was gonna go fight, and then he
Yep.
saved them too at Blackwater Bay.
Yes. That was fire.
Man, it was. It
Wait
was.
a minute. Which battle and first look episode seasons 1 through 8, which battle was your favorite? Which one is like number one hands down the best?
Number one, hands down, to me was the Battle of the Bastards.
Yep. That
Yeah,
shit
I
was
don't watch that Battle of the
cold.
Bastards probably about 10 times for real.
That shit is cold.
Yeah, I watched it all the way through till he started beating up on old boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, yeah,
That
that
shit.
battle was cold.
That. I love that fight scene. And you would think, because I can't think of the name of of that particular fight where the dragons came out. You would think that that one would be the best. You know, when they were,
Yeah.
it looked like they were it looked like a coliseum, but that's not where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it looked like they were in the coliseum, and Daenerys, you know, and all of them were in the middle of it, and then the dragon came and just started burning up everybody. You would
Yeah,
think that would be one. It's like, nah, Battle of the Bastards is hands down the best
the
battle
best. The best. For
in Game
real.
of Thrones.
And what come in second is it to you. Which one come in second?
Which one coming second?
Which battle?
Uh,
Season 1 through 8.
with when Daenerys them when she got with the Dothrakis.
You think so?
Yes, the Dothrakis when she had the dragons and the Dothrakis,
Yeah.
and they was finna go take over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Those
dope too.
Dothrakis is crazy.
Yeah, they was. They was crazy and they could fight too.
They were smart, even though I couldn't understand a damn thing they were saying. They were
Right.
very smart.
But you heard what's Tyrion brother name? Jamie.
Jamie.
Jamie said to Cersei, he said, "Man, I saw them fight. We can't win."
Yeah.
And they got 3 dragons. That's what he said.
He told me he said they kill for sport, even though they kill for fun.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
let them go.
Okay. Well, my second coldest battle
Mm.
is when the Night King come to Winterfell.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite battle,
That's
man.
the longest
So
fight
much
on the
was going on right there.
That's the longest fight on the planet.
Yeah, so
God
much was going on,
damn.
and I did not see that it was gonna be what's her name? God damn it! They
Ooh,
killed the night. The one that killed the night king.
Arya.
Yeah, I did not see that it was gonna be Arya.
I didn't either, but I was mind blown.
I ain't see
I
that
was
coming.
completely mind blown when she did. I was like, Jesus.
Right, I just knew it was gonna be Jon Snow that killed him. Nah, Arya.
That's who it was supposed to be. But hell, he was a day late, a dollar show. He was nowhere he needed to be.
Mm-hmm. And the witch, the wizard that was with him, Melisandre. She called that shit. She told her a long time ago, you gonna shut blue eyes,
Hmm.
brown eyes, green eyes. You
Well,
gonna
see,
shut
I didn't
all
think
them
she was
eyes.
talking about the. I didn't think she was talking about the White Walkers. See,
Yup.
when she said all that, I was thinking, when I thought that we had seen what she was talking about when she was at becoming a faceless man.
Yeah.
That's what I thought she was talking about until
Uh-huh.
I seen when she killed the Night King, and I was like, oh, I'm so wrong. I'm wrong as hell. This ain't had
Right.
nothing to do with the faceless man.
Right.
Had nothing to do with it.
Right.
And I didn't
Right.
figure that out until my second time watching it.
Right. Right. Nothing to do with the faceless man. It was all the other people that she done killed after she came home.
That was she.
And then
She had a journey herself.
she kill somebody before she even left though.
Yeah. Well, the first person she killed was a little dude with needle
Oh yeah.
because
Okay.
he was trying to bully her.
Yeah.
So she
That's what
killed
I
him.
thought. That's what I thought.
Yep, that was her first kill.
Okay. Well, this new Game of Thrones, you got to see,
I can't
you know,
wait.
you got to see a little bit of what's going on with they plots and what they planning and stuff.
Yeah.
You got to see that now we see as different types of dragons. We didn't even know that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? I noticed it off the bat. I'm like, man, his dragon looked different from the rest of their dragons. You know what I'm
Vagar
saying?
was huge.
They got several different types of dragons. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I done done some research. I've been looking around. Like I
What
was trying to figure it out
what you
because
found out about them dragons? Tell me.
well they have it was I think they started off with like 20 something or 30, 40 something dragons or something like that. And then when the big fire happened, it killed a lot of them. So they only had a few dragons left. But we haven't made it to that part yet. But they have the most dragons like available right now. And I think it's only at this particular point, I think it's on like 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, Vagar is the biggest one of all. And I
Yeah,
didn't even know or even realize how big Vagar was
man,
until like,
man,
damn.
me neither. Till dude flew down there to try to make a peace treaty with what's her name? What's
But no, did you see it's the one that's bigger than that one?
you talking
That's
about the one at the end where he was
uh,
singing to it?
but they showed it in the first episode. But that's the one in the bones or whatever. No. That's the one that Damon is singing to because
Right.
that belonged to the king. But I think it's Belaxon or whatever his name is. It starts with a B. But that's the biggest one, and the bones, and it's in the crypt. So when they show him walking around in the crypt, and you see the skull of the dragon, that's the biggest dragon right there.
Yeah.
It was nothing bigger than that one. And I cannot think of the name of it, but like I said, it starts with the letter B. And they say it about 3 or 4 times in in the first season than Vagar. Vagar was not as big as that one. That one would make Vagar look like a damn rat.
Right. Right. Make him look small in the mug. See,
Yeah.
let's see. His name is Belly Bellyaron.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. It's something like that. I just know it starts with the B, and I cannot. I'm like, damn, what is his name? But according to the way they described it, like I said, it made Vagar look like it was nothing, but it
Yeah,
was over 200
Bellyaron.
years old.
His name Bellyaron, because it said technically we never actually meet the biggest and
Yeah,
oldest of the Targaryen dragons during that time of the House
yeah,
of the Dragon, but we do see his skull nestled in the crypt where
hmm
Pierce informs his daughter and heir,
yeah.
Bellyaron.
That
Damn,
thing was huge.
man. But Vagar though, that's that man, that motherfucker is humongous. When
And
I see
Vagar is
him
a
fly over
girl.
top of dude in that storm, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, and Vagar is a girl.
Oh yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
Why didn't
Yep.
anybody breed her? Because I didn't hear anything about them saying she got bred. Such and such belongs to Vagar. I ain't heard nothing yet.
No,
They
but
need they need to breed her.
you know that dragon that old boy was singing to at the end.
Yeah, that's the king's dragon.
That dragon is supposed to be almost as big as Vagar though.
Maybe that's who they need to mate
That's
with.
why he went to go get him.
Because that's where all the dragons are. All of the dragons who haven't been claimed, who don't have any riders, they're all down there. That's where all the dragons are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, but they ain't got nobody to ride them. So that's why Damien was over there trying to sing to it and so to calm it down so it don't try to eat him or burn him up so that he can try to claim him and ride him. Cause he gonna realize he needed a bigger dragon because his little thing is little compared to what they got going on.
Yeah,
Them dragons
yeah,
need some riders.
yeah. Cause the young prince, when his dragon shot his fire at it, he took that like it wasn't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing, and went and hunted him down, man. That's woo. They got to have something for that.
He knew he messed up. He knew, you see he was scared
Have you
when
seen
he
any?
realized what happened.
Have you seen any of the spoilers?
I I not really. Only of them trying to say, what they're hoping for in season 2.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I don't want to watch it because I'm not going to spoil it. The only thing that I have been trying to find and watched so far, everything I can try to find on is they're doing one with John.
yeah,
And I'm like, ooh, y'all need to come on with it.
yeah.
Come on with it.
Everybody loved John's character, man.
Yes, he wasn't the smartest. He really wasn't, because you could tell by all the mistakes that he made. It's like, oh, what are you doing? He trusted everybody. But
Right.
that's the same thing, just like his uncle. That's what got him killed. Trusting everybody and thinking everybody's gonna be as honorable as you are. And
Right.
and and I'm like, and it's a lot of gems that are dropped in those particular series. Like I got Gabe watching it. Gabe has actually watched all of it with me. And he's like, I ain't even know it was this cold. I'm like, yeah. It's a lot of life skills, a lot of gems that are dropped because in Game of Thrones, in every single episode, you'll end up hearing at least 10 to 15 gems that they dropping on you. Because not only back then, you see some ain't shit people are available back then. They was even cold-blooded back then, because I love the medieval times. They didn't have no guns. If they want to kill you, they got to walk up on you and stab you. They got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Hell
And
yeah.
the only thing that I felt that they missed, they did not develop an Iron Maiden as
Iron
a
what?
punishment. An Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah. With the
I'm like,
needles and
that's
shit.
medieval, girl. That's medieval right there. Why you not gonna have an Iron Maiden? That's the
Right.
only thing that they was missing was the Iron Maiden. But
Right.
other than that, they was spot on with talking about what you could see how untrustworthy people were and see how trusting John was. And it's like,
Mhm.
baby, come on, man. You can't
Right.
trust everybody.
Right.
God damn.
And he did what he had to do at the end, though.
Ooh, I wish he didn't. I wish
Huh?
he didn't.
He didn't.
I wish he didn't.
You wish he wouldn't have stabbed Daenerys.
Yeah, man. I mean, I understand why he did it. It was the right thing to do. But I wish he didn't do it because I really believe with how Daenerys is, and you know how she check out sometimes and she just be on full rage, and then she'll snap back eventually. You know what I'm saying? And realize she going about it the wrong way. She's going about getting this power the wrong way. And I really felt that that's what was going to happen to her, that she was going to snap right out of it. She was going to be cool. She just had to go through this phase that she needed to go through to get her ass on that Iron Throne. And I believe once she got there, I believe she'd have been cool. She'd calmed all the way down. She'd have stopped being irrational. She wouldn't have killed any more kids because that's what started pissing people off. She didn't have to do that. She didn't have to go burn up everything.
Women and children.
Yeah, she don't know women, no children. You don't mess with them. But she
John
burned
don't
everything.
John, you know John ain't fucking with that. You
Yep.
know John ain't fucking with that. You just purposely killed all them women and children over there.
Yeah.
He
That's how I
ain't
was like,
fucking with
damn.
that. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh man, this she mad. She mad.
Yeah.
Like just like her father was. She mad.
But the thing is, she's a woman, so they already didn't respect women back then. Her trying to be the queen on the Iron Throne. You ain't got no king, so they're not going to take you seriously because they don't want to listen to you anyway.
They was
So all
following
the
her though, Creed. They was
they were
following
no, the Dothrakis was following her, and
her.
then the other
And
people, you
yeah,
know, what were I can't remember what they were called, but the other people from that pretty place, that she had the king killed with the dragon, and he thought that she was going to just give him her dragon, burned him up.
right,
But I can't remember the name of that place, but they were following her because they showed her that she showed them that she had power. She didn't show that she was going crazy, that she wasn't power hungry.
right,
She didn't show that to the people. The people fell in love with her because of what they seen.
right.
They don't, that was that shield she had put on so they can see her. They looked at her as a mom, and it's like, okay, yeah, moms can be caring and loving, and they can also be mean and spiteful like a motherfucker. And
Right.
that was their fault. That was a fault of their own that they, jumped the gun. And with her, I really believe that was her driving force, was to get on that Iron Throne and stop it no matter what. But once she got it, I really believe that she'd have calmed all the way down. She'd have been cool. I really do. I really, really do. I don't believe that she had to get. I don't think she died, honestly. I really don't, because it's too cold. She froze. And that dragon, we don't even know where the dragon carried her to.
I know they trying to speculate that the dragon carried her back to Valyria,
Hmm.
where this witch could bring her back to life.
And that would have been cool because I mean, did you, and you know that there was another witch, other than Melisandre. She came up to the
Yeah,
temple,
yeah,
so I can't remember. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, that was a possibility.
yeah.
But at the same
They
time,
were saying that.
how the dragon gonna know where to go on somewhere that
Well,
they ain't been
they
before?
magical. They magical. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, they could have summoned them.
Yeah, they magical creatures. They say that, you know what I'm saying, all through the George R. What's his name? George
R.
R.
Martin, George R.
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah. all through his books.
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna get off into reading some of them books of the Game of Thrones and stuff too. You know, because they got a whole lot more than just the Game of Thrones and the House of the Dragons. It's a
Oh
whole lot.
yeah. Yeah.
And
They
that,
said they're supposed to be doing a story on Valyria.
oh yeah.
They said that's was something that they were cooking around. They were also doing this the sea, what is it, this sea something, the sea snakes
Oh,
adventures or something like
oh
that.
yeah. I ain't heard about that. What's up, Mark? What's
What's
up with
going
you,
on,
bro?
Mark?
How you
Yeah, the
doing?
sea snake, he is his that house or castle or whatever you want to call it, it was beautiful, wasn't it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean,
Oh
all the
man,
artifacts was
all
amazing.
that shit was tight, man. Hey, but did you see though? Um, when what's her name? Uh, Aerys' daughter. What the hell is her name?
Whose
Aerys,
daughter?
Aerys' daughter, the king in House of the Dragon, the one that
Oh,
was supposed to become king.
yeah.
You know how I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Her and her husband went back home, and everything was changed. They took
yeah,
all the dragon symbols down and had
yeah,
up
because it was the blacks versus the greens.
right, right, right. But see, that's one thing I'm confused about.
Okay.
Why do they call them the blacks and why do they call them the greens?
They call them the greens because they were green, and when they are at war, there's a symbol, a torch that's lit over Hightower,
Yeah,
and it turns green when they're at war.
yeah.
So they wear green to as a protest of war. The black is because they wear red and black.
Okay, okay. Because they just started calling them the greens in the episodes. I'm like, damn, where they get that shit from? The greens. But I
The
knew,
clothes, the
yeah,
clothes that they be wearing.
yeah, because that's why the queen came out in all green
Mm-hmm.
at that
The
ball that they
dinner.
had. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all green, and she came late. Make sure all eyes was on her.
Right. She did a hell of an entrance.
Yes, he did.
But
Yes, he did.
but the sea snake Nim, that whole family entrance put her shit to shame.
Yeah, it
They
did.
came in uniformed,
Yeah,
formation.
yeah, it did.
I was like, get him, show him how to do it, black man.
Right, man. Yeah. Hey, so they talking about uh in the next season
Mm-hmm.
that well, I don't want to say because you said you don't want no spoilers, so because
They be tripping.
yeah, you reading the books and stuff. Um,
No, I don't read the books. I actually,
you say I
I
don't want to
listen.
know. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to
don't be
know.
reading the books. What I do is I follow the Three Eyed Raven on
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
I follow him and the House of Thrones. I think that's the name of them. And I listen to them. The Three Eyed Raven is to me he's way more accurate. He
Uh,
really is. But I'm like I be seeing the alerts and I'm like, no, I'm not watching it. You're not about to get me. But when they talk about like the history of it and things that happened before, I go watch those. And it's like alt delete alt control X or something like that is the name of the channel too. They have one of those. And he actually did a whole like history of the characters. And he did a history of the battles. Like he broke all that shit down and I've watched every single one of them.
yeah, I'll be watching those too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be on them. I'll be on them though. Hey, what you think about this fight that's coming up?
Which one?
Benavidez Plant.
I got Plant all the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why? Tell me why.
He's more dedicated. He's more persistent in my opinion. And just look at the press conference. He was more calm and cool than David Benavidez will ever be.
Mm-hmm.
He already got in David Benavidez's head. Already. in my opinion.
Mm.
And Caleb Plant could just sit there. He ain't got to do shit else. He can sit there and be cool and have a cool head the whole time. David Benavidez and his daddy them gonna blow up. And while they showing all this, that, and the third, Caleb Plant sitting there chilling like, y'all done yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. And you could see it like that too. But
Mm-hmm.
or you could see it as he was just a little emotional about the, you know, about the big fight and wants to hype up the fight, you know what I'm saying, to increase the sales. You know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't no excitement in the press conference, then why will people watch them? You
I
know
got
what
an
I'm saying?
analogy for that.
Okay.
Do Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and Bugattis, do they have commercials?
I haven't seen one.
You're not going to, because their name alone sells,
Mm-hmm.
because you know the quality that you're getting, in my opinion. Caleb Plant did the right thing to sit there and chill and let them be the hotheads that they are.
Mm.
And you just looking at them like you would do, you know, like we all had our kids before, sitting at the house acting just crying, acting a damn fool for no reason. You just looking at their ass like, all right, in a minute when you get done, let me know. Like,
Right.
I mean, you're gonna get up in a minute, so I mean, you might as well cut this show short because you're gonna do what I'm telling you to do anyway. So,
Right.
you know, and that's how I looked at it. Like, go ahead, Caleb Plant, talk your shit. Sit there and chill. Remain calm, because you don't need two fools up there. Go ahead. And
Man,
that's how I looked at it.
and that's a very interesting way to look at it too. For real. And it's real. It's real. I could feel that. You know, I could feel that, sis. For real. Man, I ain't. What about okay? What about and for the record, I got Benavidez. I got
Yeah.
Benavidez.
I could
Uh,
tell when you said, really? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
you know what I'm saying? And then we'll show back up, and then we'll eat some crow. Whoever lose, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Ain't no thing. And we'll
None at all.
live to eat some crow another day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
On to the next.
Right. What about Bivol and Better BL? You want to see that fight?
Hell yeah.
Bad as a motherfucker, man.
Absolutely.
They
Because I'm
playing
like,
games.
but we should be like, Canella who?
Right.
That's who they should be saying. Don't nobody worry about Canella. This
Right.
who we need to be focusing on. This right here.
Right. Get these fights popping, man. It's time to find out who the best, man.
Man, in my opinion, we not boxing is not gonna do what you want it to do when you need it to do. It's gonna screw you over, and then eventually to give you a little skeet taste, just to hold on and draw
a
you
little
back
ski
in.
taste. A little ski taste.
Yeah, draw you in and get your hopes up, and then it's gonna shit on you again.
Mm.
Because because and I was talking to Gabe about this. I'm like, do you hear the fellas talking about these same fighters over and over and over and over and over?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden you hear them get quiet, and then somebody just utter two syllables of that fighter's word, and that fighter's name, and they going right back to doing it all over again. And I'm like, y'all just not gonna let this live. You
Right.
gotta, and this is just me, because I'm not emotionally invested in boxing. I'm emotionally invested in college basketball, but I'm not emotionally invested in boxing. So when it comes to certain fighters, I'll say 90% of the fighters, it doesn't make or break me. Like, I could care less. But
Okay.
for my few specific fighters like Earl,
Yeah. You know I was about to go there. You know I
look,
was about to go
man, look,
there. Hey, look, you
and
trying to beat me there.
Look, the day I'm telling you, the day before that day that little raggedy little kid hit him,
Yeah.
I was right next to him at the damn light the morning before that shit happened because it happened at night.
Mhm.
I was right next to him at the light and I looked at the vehicle because you're not finna see nobody around riding around town with the mind your business tent on your BMW. On
Uh-huh.
your BMW SUV. They not finna have the mind your business tent on it because it's illegal out here. You gotta be a real somebody to get the mind your business tent on your vehicle. So I'm sitting
Mhm.
at the light and I'm looking and I'm like, that's that nigga right there. And I'm like, because I already got my bang up in my truck. I'm headed to Gabe house. You know,
Uh-huh.
we on one of the main streets and he's going the same direction I'm going. And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, let me see if this motherfucker finna take off. Didn't take off and then he was cruising. He was chilling. He wasn't flying. Like all the cars were flying past us. That's how
Yeah.
fast everybody is going. And the speed limit is like 40. But you can literally go 50 or 60
Right. Right.
on the street, like where the lights are, because cops ain't there. I'm not
Right.
going that damn fast. So, and I'm like, that's the home team right there. So
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, I'm gonna be Team Earl, hands down. That man ain't never lied to nobody.
So, are you emotionally invested?
Oh yeah, with Earl, that's what I said. Yeah, with Earl.
Okay then.
But wait a minute, look,
Okay then.
that's that. But again, he's not
What
all of boxing. When you have 30, example, if you got 30
okay, what
fighters,
about Wild? What about
everybody is
Wilder?
emotionally invested in 30 fighters. No, it's like,
What,
damn, I don't hear y'all talking about 30 damn fighters. Are
what
y'all
about
talking about the
Wilder?
same 5 or 6?
What about Wilder?
Oh yeah, wow, the coolest shit. I'm actually one of the few that have paid for every single one of his fights. I don't stream fights. I
Hey,
pay for them.
I had the homie Omega Red on here with me last night. Hey, you should go check that show out. That shit funny as shit.
Oh, I know Omega Red be cutting up.
Man, that shit
That's
funny
my
as shit,
dog.
man. Omega a real motherfucker too. I fuck with Omega. But
Yes.
what was you saying? Uh
Yeah,
um
I fuck with Wilder. Absolutely. And I pay for fights. I don't stream fights.
he said he ordered 2 shirts from Wilder, right?
Yeah.
And Wilder himself texted him back and said, "We don't have that shirt in your size. Would you like something else?"
Nice.
Wilder himself, though, he said this Wilder.
I know that's right.
Man,
That's that personal touch.
oh my
That shit
God.
that
This
shit you
man took
can't get
time
from
out of his
everybody.
day to text. Man, come on. Yeah, I'm saying, real motherfucker, man. I fuck with that, all day long. Man, I could fuck with somebody real all day
Exactly. They're
long.
not being full of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
just be
ain't lying.
yourself.
They ain't clout chasing. They ain't talking all this shit and ain't doing nothing. And that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have 10 I don't me personally, I don't have 10 fighters that I'm like drooling over. I
Yeah.
don't.
How'd you feel when Bud walked out of them negotiations? I know you was.
Oh, I was like, okay, on to the next.
Yeah.
Yep, because that's CB. I don't call him Bud. I call him CBD.
What CBD? Oh, Bud Duck.
Look, no, not so strong Bud.
Man.
Because the thing is when he was fighting Sean Porter and Kenny killed that fight for him. He was up there, Mom. They don't know how strong I am, Mama. We don't know how strong you are.
Right.
We have no idea.
That's
We haven't
fact.
seen it yet.
That's
Thus the
fact.
name CBD. Because Bud is strong. At
Uh,
least the kind I done been around allegedly.
fact.
So, so until I can see how strong he really is and he really gets tested, he's gonna be CBD for me. Then that's what I'm gonna call him.
Facts. I think Earl was gonna smash him.
Yes. And it was gonna be glorious.
Glorious. Van glorious.
Tell you, just look just like it was when we was at the fight when we was at the Ugas fight.
Right.
That we were so close. We heard the punches.
What they sound like?
Like he like somebody was getting punched by a truck.
Damn.
It was like that shit was loud. And like, damn. Ooh, we know that hurt. Ooh, we heard it.
Right.
Like that was like, ooh. We was in the crowd, like, damn. Like we were really close. Like if we were, you know how they have the floor. We weren't on the floor because I wasn't finna shell out no extra money. Gabe wouldn't finna shell out no extra money just for that. We paid, I think we paid like 110. I think it was $110 for our seats. Me, him, and my brother. It was 110 a piece.
Yeah.
And we were 10 rows from the floor. 10 rows up from the floor.
Wow.
Yeah, we were close. Like if we had got any closer, the price would have jumped up like $100 extra. So I was like, I'm not finna shell out an extra 3, and you're not finna shell out an extra 3.
Right, 10 rows up is beautiful.
Exactly, and we were sitting at it like in the middle to where you could see the ring in the middle. You weren't on the side of it. You weren't like you would sit and smack dab like in the middle. So we had a real good view. And I mean, you know, we was at Jerry's World, so you had a Jumbotron right there. So I was in heaven. I literally showed the seat from where we were sitting at. I'm showing the ring. And like, yeah, we right there to shut up all the idiots that were saying that nobody went to the Earl fight.
Right.
So I showed the whole view and did a whole 360 view that's on my IG to show them how crowded it really was.
Right.
Like, y'all better get off the gas. We do this in Texas.
Right.
I live down the street from the stadium. Man. Literally 10-minute drive.
Man, I be wondering like when Buzz fans is gonna hold him accountable.
Never.
Like, they hear that bullshit that he be spitting, and then they come back and hear that bullshit that his buddies be spitting and shit. And just swallow that shit and like wear it with pride or something. Like this nigga did something good. Like, come on, bro. He ain't do nothing good. He walked away from the biggest fight of his life, the fight of Braun, man. And he always talking about legacy and he gonna be in the Hall of Fame. That ain't no Hall of Fame actions.
Well, like, I mean, he think he already in the Hall of Fame.
He might go to the Hall of Fame, but ain't nobody gonna talk about him though. Well, there's plenty of fighters that's in the Hall of Fame that don't nobody even really talk about.
Yep, you're right about that.
That's a fact. Okay, like so you gonna go to the Hall of Fame, nigga? Ain't nobody gonna remember you.
Like I tell people,
you ain't do shit.
I don't get that man shine. I don't get that man free promotion because he said I was broke.
Right. Fact.
So I don't give him no free promotion. That's why I will never call him by his name. He's not getting no free promotion off of me.
And then look how he did the company that he went with, BOK Prime. Like, you go over there and rob the bank and dip on them motherfuckers.
That was a whole situation and a half. It's
got motherfuckers sticking up for you and shit. You just said, fuck you, nigga.
He can't get right. He is literally the definition of can't get right.
That's crazy though, Queen. That's crazy, man. This nigga went over there and made a bag and said, fuck y'all niggas.
Right. And unfortunately, they got to eat that. Unfortunately. But, you know, it's what happens when you put faith in the wrong person.
Right, man. Just keep it 100. That's what I'm going to always do on my show. I'm going to always keep it 100. I'll never lie to the people.
Absolutely.
The people want to know something. They want to know the truth. I'll tell them. You know, if I got the knowledge, I'm going to tell them.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the thing. And that's why, you know, that's why I fuck with you. Because I don't fuck with a lot of people. I don't.
Right.
I refuse because when me being around as long as I have and seen a lot of the things that I've seen, and it's like, nah, bruh, I'm cool. Y'all can have it. I'm not. I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to be a part of bullshit.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm saying? And what happens is when you stand out and become a person that don't want to be involved in some bullshit, people tend to have a problem with that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you got to let people go
Right.
because clearly they're not on the same journey that you on, and they not on the same path that you on. But they won't understand that because of the bullshit that they got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, no, I'm not for everybody. I'm not supposed to be for everybody, and I'm not supposed to be cool with everybody because when you around the shit I done been around and witnessed the shit, the type of shit I done witnessed, everybody ain't your motherfucking friend.
That's what I was about to say. Everybody ain't your people.
For real.
For real.
Somebody
They
want
might.
they like the benefit of you, the benefits that come along with being who you are. It's like, nah, bro. You can't use me for that. I'm sorry.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, every that's why you have to, get your path and stay on your path. Don't deter from your path because that's your path, your journey.
Right.
And everybody ain't gonna understand it, and it ain't for everybody. It's not up to you to explain it to nobody. Motherfuckers that fuck with you gonna understand it. The ones who don't gonna shit on you.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
This is
man.
the type of shit I talk about on my channel. I don't talk about sports on my channel.
Right.
I sure
That's what I
don't.
be
I talk
wanting to
about
hear.
unpopular conversations because people talk boxing 28 hours a day.
Right.
It ain't even 28 hours in a day. And they still talking it. I'm like, it's so much boxing in 7 days that I can hear it before. I'm like, I'm over it.
I think the fans have lost patience with boxing, man.
Yep. I can agree. And some of them are out of touch. They blinded. Delusional.
I was I had went to go get my headlight fixed because I put a bulb in it, but it still didn't come on. So I thought it was something electrical, but it wound up not being that. But anyway, while I was waiting, I was talking to this white guy.
Mhm.
He looked like a little nerdy white guy. You know what I'm saying? And I asked him like, "You watch boxing?" And he was like, "Not no more." He's like, "Ever since that, what happened with Mayweather and Pacquiao, I really don't watch it." Like,
Mm.
and it's a lot of hymns out there,
Mm-hmm.
hymns and hers out there that's just like him. Something got to draw them people back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boxing got to be honest. Boxing, the same thing about it. Everybody involved in boxing got to sit down and be honest with themselves. Like for real, and be have a serious look at themselves. Like, do you really want somebody to pay for this bullshit you putting on? They're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna pay anyway. They're gonna watch it and they're gonna be unhappy, and then they're gonna talk about it. So we're still gonna stay relevant. That's what happens.
I feel like every 3 years, it should be mandatory. They have like a Super Six tournament for every weight class.
Yeah, I see how that.
That
I see
that
how
make
that can work.
everybody fight everybody, and one person be come out on top with all the belts.
But see, here's my thought process, and I had spoke about it literally for 2 years now. And when I say this, you know who them over there are and us over here is, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if them over there have the easiest routes to the belts, they got the easiest route to the belt like Flash. Like, Lomachenko, for instance. He got
Hmm.
beat by Tio. Tio got beat by Cambozo. And then Cambozo was thinking about fighting Loma again. Ain't no way in hell Loma should have access to them belts that quick.
Right.
Dev had to beg, borrow, get goddamn beg Jesus off the cross to get a fucking fight.
Right.
It shouldn't be that hard
That's
for
another
us
one.
for us
Emotionally,
to fight somebody.
I'm emotionally invested in is Dev. I like Dev a lot, man. I like him a lot,
Yep.
and I fuck with Bill too. You know what
They
I'm saying?
shouldn't
I
have
like
had they
Bill
shouldn't have
too.
had to go through what they went through to get to get the damn fights of Cambozo. I'm sorry. They
Nah,
should not have had to go through that shit. And if they have to go through that, because of them over there. They need him. Us over here need to go fight every single one of them over there and beat the hell out of all of them and take their belts. Then we can come fight us over here. We can come fight each other when we're done with them over there.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. Just like that murderer's row, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a fact. We dominate pretty much every sport.
Yep.
We even like cross over and move into their sports, tennis and golf and shit.
We swimming now.
Shit.
We swimming and skiing.
Oh yeah, I'm hip to it because I was on the swim team when I was like 5 or 6.
Right. I can't swim, but I'll be watching it.
You need to learn how to swim, Quee.
Pass. Flag on the play.
Nah, hell nah.
Not
You
gonna work
need to
out,
learn
dog.
how to swim, Quee. Come on, man.
It's cool. I'm cool. Look at it. Y'all got it. I don't stay by. Look, no, it's not gonna work out. Do you know what's in these goddamn waters?
What?
Do you know what's in the water?
In the pool ain't nothing in there.
You don't know that?
Chlorine. You know motherfuckers pee in the pool too, though.
Right, that too. But you know what? Be in the lakes and rivers and oceans and sometimes in some pools.
What's in there?
Shit, I don't want to see. No, sir. No, sir. I wear glasses too. Bruh, these glasses come off. I can't see shit. No. Pass. I'm cool. Y'all got it. Y'all go do all that shit on the water and I'll look at you. Yeah, y'all gonna get stranded. All right. I'm gonna call you somebody. Just hold on. Let me call them.
Hey, you ain't trying to buy no goggles with no with a prescription on, right?
Hell no, I ain't getting in no
That'll be
water.
dope, though. Some goggles with a prescription on it.
I'm not getting in no water. I look like a big ass piece of rump roast to whatever's in there. Pass on the plate. I'll go play ball.
Yeah, I heard that. Hey, Quee, did you watch any of the women fights that just passed?
Yeah, I watched all of them.
Oh yeah, they had some good scraps, man.
Yeah, I watched all of them, and I ain't even mad. I ain't mad. If the fellas could do what the ladies are doing, boxing would be in a better place.
Yeah, it would. It would. That's what I say too, man. They showing they nuts in the women's divisions, man. Like, let's see who the best is, man. You think you better than me? I think I'm better than you. Let's get it, man. We got over here. We got niggas like Bud and shit over here just claiming he the best, but don't want to prove it though. Man,
yeah, up here selling out wolf tickets.
Yeah, I never support nothing he do unless he fight Earl.
I'm telling you, he said when he said we was too broke to talk to him and that we was so broke we couldn't watch him. Yeah, buddy, you got it. I sure am.
Right.
I'm everything that you say I am. I'm not finna correct you. I'm broke. Yes, I am. You called it.
Right.
And be right over there at the Earl fight in there with good seats watching it.
Right. You know you're gonna spend money when you go in there. On top of that, man, this nigga crazy, man. He's a dummy. That's what it is. He's a dummy. He can't see.
He just doesn't have a business mind. He don't have no business mind or business sense or any sense of business. And I mean, at some point in time, as an adult, you got to handle business.
What you think about AJ get with James?
I think that's a damn good idea. Yeah, when what you've been doing ain't working, instead of you continuing this insanity, try something different.
That's true.
I just need him to stop wearing them tight ass shorts and stop getting in pools with no women around. He need a PR person. He should let me be his PR person.
Yeah, probably.
I can help him out.
You can help him out?
Yes.
Man.
I just talk like this because this is how I talk in real life. But when I'm at work, Oh yeah, I talk a little different.
What would you do for him?
Well, first and foremost, I would actually teach him how to have a interview correctly.
Right,
And
right.
we'd have to get his image together. Because in the words of the great Coach Prime Time, you look good, you feel good, you play good, they pay good.
Mm. Damn, I
That's all I'm
heard that.
saying.
Where does the desire?
Hey, this what AJ said. Hold on.
Straight up, like it's the prize fighting sport. Like I've been broke, my family's been broke. I know what this shit means, and
Hold on.
do it. Like, because I'm good at it, and I hustle hard.
This what he said when they asked him what drives him in the sport.
Where does
Okay.
the desire come from? And what is the desire? Obviously, I do love to fight and like making money. Straight up, like it's the prize fighting sport. Like I've been broke, my family's been broke. I know what this shit means, and I do it like because I'm good at it and I hustle hard. And when it's all said and done, no one will care about me anymore. So I won't make the most of it while I'm here. And you still in love with?
So he was asked, why do you box? And he said, I do it for the money.
Yeah. See, that's why he need a PR person.
I do it
That's
for
the
the money.
wrong answer.
I know what it's like to be broke. Nigga, you ain't say you do it because you want to prove you the best. You do it for the
Exactly.
money. That's why you're gonna keep getting your ass whooped.
That's why I say he need a PR. That's why I say he need a PR team. That was a disaster. That's not something you're supposed to say. And if that's how you really feel, if that is truly how you really feel, then you shouldn't be boxing, period. Where your heart at?
Right. I don't know if
What's
Derek
your
James can
passion?
help that nigga.
I believe he can. All it does is, but then you have to think about it. He's been doing the same thing for so long. That's it. That's an insane answer because he's
Right.
insane. It's gonna change.
You know what though? If he get in there and be doing the same workouts and stuff that Earl doing, he might. I don't know. He might.
hmm He going to because he gonna be they're gonna be working out together. Just like Earl and Frank, they work out together.
Earl
So
got to rock with him though. That's the only thing.
they're gonna be cool. He gonna get acclimated. Now I don't know
I
how
hope so.
he gonna get acclimated to this Texas heat because it's a little different for everybody.
I know. I know. I've been there one time on the way to Vegas, and I stepped outside. I said, I'm gonna take a smoke break. I'm gonna step outside. Stepped outside, man. I felt that heat, man. I turned right back around. Hell nah. I said, God damn, that shit took my breath away. For real.
Well, we don't go out. Well, being that we're in Texas, we don't even go outside in the daytime unless we have to. Like from outside the house into a vehicle. We ain't finna to be standing out here like doing nothing. Absolutely not. I don't go outside until it's in the evening time when it's the summertime. I was born in the hottest month of the year in Texas,
What's that?
August.
August. God damn.
Yeah, that's when we be hitting them hundreds every day.
Man.
It's 100 plus every day.
That's a lot of black people moving to Texas, though. I
And
know.
then we full. They need to quit coming out here. We full.
All right, y'all.
Yes,
Damn, Queen. I was thinking about moving out there.
you can come, but the other people they can't because these motherfuckers can't drive. You can tell when they're not from Texas. You can see when they be on the roads, and I'm like, yep, you over here fucking up the traffic. I see. Yeah, I bet your license plate don't say Texas on it. Because we drive a little differently out here.
You checked out that kid Austin dude? And he
I
from
seen it
Texas?
once.
And he from Texas?
I believe so. I seen it. I seen him fight one time, and it just didn't do nothing for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like it didn't do nothing that'll make me gravitate towards him like Frank Martin did.
Yeah, Frank Martin looked
Like
good.
I seen something in him.
Yeah, I did too. That and his footwork is
Immaculate.
it's up there. It's up there. It's high. His
Yeah.
footwork is superb, man. For real.
And you
I
gotta
mean,
have good footwork.
he got a better footwork, man. I would dare to say his footwork is as good as Earl's or Jamel's.
Yeah, I
And
say he in the
might be a
middle.
little
Yeah, he in the
faster than
middle of them.
Males. Might be a little faster than Males.
And it's like you gotta have good footwork in just about in any sport that you play. You gotta have good footwork. You
Mm-hmm.
have to. You can't just be all willy nilly all over the place. And I'm a person because I play ball. Footwork is the
Mm-hmm.
most important. If you ain't got your footwork right, nothing that you do is gonna be done correctly.
Right, that's right.
So I watch while people are watching, the punches or whatever. I watch the footwork for the majority of the whole fight. Then I'll catch the replay and see
Mm-hmm.
what the punches are doing. See how they
Mm-hmm.
hitting them and see how this is and ask questions like I don't understand why he did that. Like I got questions. And I can watch it, and I watch a lot of boxing. The ones that I do end up watching when I'm watching these fights, and it's like, okay, yeah, this is boring. Okay, I don't want to watch this no more. Like it's boring to me because it's not exciting to me. What
Mm-hmm.
the individuals that are fighting, like it's not holding my attention. They're boring. I'm like, I'm cool.
We got Anyway and Cool Boy Steph coming up.
Mm-hmm. I
That's a
can't.
great
That shit
fight.
better be interested.
Yeah, that's a great fight. It's a
What the
great
way they
fight.
hyping up in New A, I'm like, okay.
But my hat goes out to him for stepping up and wait and fighting somebody like Stephen Fulton.
He ain't never fought no black person,
I,
so any
but
black
he
person
doing
would
it
work.
now. He doing it now. So you got to give him a little bit of credit for
I
that.
give him, I give him credit,
Stepping
but
up and wait and fighting somebody like Stephen Fulton.
the way they're hyping him up, I'm like, that's why I say, okay, y'all
Right. We're
go
gonna
ahead, go
see.
on and hype him up like that.
Yeah, we're gonna see if he all that. Because he
Yep,
got the
gonna
right
get
one in front of him.
disappointed. He gonna get disappointed.
Yeah, he
He
got the
is
right
not
one in
what
front
y'all
of
are
him.
making him out to be. And this is they hype jobs. They get all these people, them over there, they get them all hyped up and all that. And then it come to find out they hyped them up so tough, they not who they say they are. So when they get one of us in the ring and we beat the hell out of them, now they mad. Well, you hyped him up. He was not that good anyway. Y'all just wanted him to be that good, so you willpowered his ass to infinity and beyond, so he could be as good as you wanted to be, and he's really not.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how they work, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, how you been following that shit that's been going on with Jay Prince and from when Takeoff got killed?
I do not follow that. I leave that alone, being that I am in Texas. I
Is
leave
it
that
like that for
alone.
real, Queen? Is it like that for real?
But I'm messing with that.
Cause motherfuckers that ain't in Texas be talking shit.
Yeah,
Like,
because they have no idea about what the hell who they talking about.
I don't know though. Did you see that with Charleston White? What he just put out?
Man, I don't listen to Charleston White. The only thing I done heard Charleston White say that was actually accurate was when he was talking about your kids don't owe you nothing.
Hmm?
You took care of your kids. Your children don't owe you anything. They don't owe you a house. They don't owe you millions of dollars in your bank account because you're their parent. You're their parent. You did what you're supposed to do. Your children don't owe you anything. That's the only thing I agree with him on. Other than
Okay.
that, all that extra foolishness, he be talking out the side of his neck.
Okay. So if you hit the lottery for 100 million, you
Mhm.
want to buy your mom or your father a house?
I can buy it for her, but I don't owe her anything.
I know. I'm just saying. Would you
Oh
do
yeah,
that?
yeah, I
Huh?
would. I would, but now if she
Right.
if now
It
if
ain't
she
that
come
you
up
owe them.
now if she come up to me and say, "Oh, I expect you to buy this. You should be buying this for me. You should be doing this." No, I don't have to do nothing for you.
You and your mom close?
Oh yeah, We are, but you're not finna tell me what you're not finna tell me what I should be doing.
Right. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So if I win
All I'm
lottery
saying
and
is,
it's like,
usually, uh, a person would, if they come into some money like that, they're gonna look out for their parents. You know what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
are.
Especially if they was close, got a close relationship, they're gonna look out. That's automatic. You know what
But
I'm
the
saying?
but the angle that they're talking about is the those types of parents, and there are those kinds of parents that feel, hey, I did this for you. You should be buying this for me. I'm your parent. Yeah, no, what you not finna do. Those types of parents, and
Uh
I actually know some of those, have known some of those types of parents. I went to school with people who have parents like that.
huh.
And it's like, ooh, hell no. That's your job, is to raise your children.
Right. Right.
That's what you're supposed
That's
to
a
do.
fact. That's a fact.
You don't get points for doing what you're supposed to do. Just like I don't get points for playing ball. This is what I do. So I'm
Right.
gonna go play ball. I'm supposed to graduate high school. I'm supposed to do good in school. You don't get no damn reward for that. But you get a reward for passing the test. You're supposed to pass the test.
Right.
So in return, I take care of you. Like as far as parents, I take care of you. I
Right.
got all these bills paid. You owe me good grades. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Now, when you get out here and become a multimillionaire, well, hey, look, now I'm your mom. I've been here for you. I need you to go buy me this. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's why you gift them and go buy them and take care of them, not because you have to, or not
Right.
because they request and demand these things from you.
Right.
You're doing it out the goodness of your heart.
Your heart. Right. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. You're doing it out the goodness of your heart. And you're doing it because it's your responsibility also.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the right thing to do.
Right.
But if your mom and them and daddy and them done shitted on you your whole life, and then you come into some money like that, and now they being all nice to you, you can kick rocks.
Right. Automatic. Automatic.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm here with my mom now. I take care of my mom.
Right. Me too.
I take care of my son. They in there. I was
Yeah.
like, all right now.
Me too, Quid. I chose to move back here where I was raised at and raise my three daughters here with my wife
Hmm.
in the house that I was raised in. It's a two-family house. You know what I'm saying? I stayed
Nice.
upstairs. My mom stayed downstairs. That way I know what's up with her. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? I know
Yep.
what's up with her. And that was my choice. Like I could have moved somewhere else.
Hmm.
It ain't no thing. And I help keep this place going. Like I got a degree in carpentry, heating and air conditioning and plumbing. So
Nice. All the trades.
yeah, anything break down in here, I'm fixing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put a new spout on the water heater, you know,
Hmm.
the pressure relief valve. I'm about to do that here in a minute. But let me ask you this.
Hmm.
Do you believe in God?
I believe there's a higher power.
Uh-huh.
I believe it's something up there. I don't believe that it's an individual. I believe whatever higher power it is, it got to be something spectacular to keep waking you up every morning.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is up there, because ain't nobody been up there to tell you what's up there
Right.
and where everybody go that done good in this world, they up there. So I need to be up there too. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. You heard
And
about that. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Go
oh no,
ahead.
you're good. And when they say, you got My grandmama passed. Grandmama watching over you. I know she is. She up there, and that's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's why I believe that a lot of people believe in a higher power because
Hmm.
they don't want to believe that when they leave this earth, uh, physically, that's gonna be it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That they want to believe that it's something else after this
Hmm.
life to look forward to, seeing all your loved ones that passed away already,
Hmm.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people believe. Some people believe for other reasons. You know what I'm saying? They just into the Bible and they worship it so hard that anything that ain't aligned with that, they they ain't fucking with it.
Right. I
You
don't
know what I'm
understand
saying?
that.
That's how I got people like that, and it hurts me because it changed them. They're
Yeah,
not the
I
same
don't
people.
understand. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what Gabe told me, and it didn't make sense at the time that he said it to me. But once I sat down and started thinking about the shit, it made a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so simple. Some things just ain't for you to understand.
Mm.
So don't even try. Let it be what it's gonna be. And I was like, God damn it, you got a point.
Yeah,
That's really not what I
hell of
want to hear right now.
right. That's a hell of a point right there, for real. That make a whole lot of damn sense.
Right. But at the time, I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit right now. I need answers.
Right.
But it makes sense. And when it comes, especially when it comes to you talking the Bible and the people that are just so into it. And there's nothing wrong with it if that's their path, that's what they choose. But
Mm-hmm.
it's not for me to understand because that's not my path with them. I'm not on that same path with them.
Right.
So you just gotta let them be what they gonna be, and you know who they are. Let them be who they are. Let them do their thing over there.
Right. Well, I do my thing over here.
Over here, exactly. And we can meet in the middle somewhere.
You crazy, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, I'm gonna play this cut though. I'm about to get out of here, but I want to play this cut. Tell me what you think about it though.
Okay.
All right. All right, here it go. Tell me if it's too loud or what. All right.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Listen, Amy, it's the truth you better recognize. We trying to fight you while you face and fight them to the lies. Let me catch you on the button, get a fight the Spanish guy. I'm undisputed, true king up on 35. I went to the outback, bitch, I keep pops out back. I went over there and took a smack. That's where all that mouth back. Black on black cars in my garage. This here is no facade. I got all white Urus Lamborghini just because. But I felt like energy with the ill sidekick. Never into the best in the world. So fuck what you felt like, bitch. You not to say anything. Except that side slit you having all little people who sorry. You ain't never hype trick. I showed you in the gym, homie. You ain't built like this. My pops got all this money, boy. But the beat was priceless. Mix it all up. Let it rapping like this quick. Taking this cake. I got a couple on my hit list. Let's see what this is.
Hey, that shit is fire.
I got to have my bed. Nigga, I'm about to have my bed.
You have said this life phase? Is this life phase? I'm not telling you. Now, in the ring, I'll show you.
What you think about
Bruh, that is amazing.
that? Thanks, sis. I
You,
appreciate it. I'm trying to get it to Bill Haney, but I ain't got his email.
bruh, hit us 7-8.
I hit him up. I already hit him up. I'm waiting on him to get back with me.
Oh my God! Look,
Yeah. Hey, can you imagine him walking out to the Loma fight to that, sis?
you did that.
Man, I could see him walking out to that Loma fight. You know what I'm saying? Then
That would fuck them up.
man, at the end, Lomachenko like, is this lightweight? Is this lightweight? No, this heavy.
Yeah,
And they they're like,
I heard that shit.
you know,
That would be something like, honestly, that would be something I would be listening. That belongs in your earbuds. Like for me, that would be something I would be listening to on game day.
man.
I need that. I would have that in my ears. I'm not fucking around with nobody. I got that in my head. I'm sitting here. This is right before we finna get ready to walk out.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Man. I'm trying to get it to Bill, man. I'm trying to get it to him, boy. That's it. Fire.
You can do that, or you can hit up probably KQKC or BF too. Like, one of them, any of them. That would be he need that. They need to hear that. That needs to be heard.
Salute, Mr. Shelton. Salute, family.
I'm so proud of you. You did a damn good job with that.
I appreciate that, sis. For real, I appreciate that for sure, man. And yeah, I think they gonna like that for real.
You ain't gotta think. They gonna like that.
Yeah.
You did good. You did good, dog. I'm proud of you.
I was hitting
you
all
killed it.
Ass too. I
You
was hitting
killed that shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that, sis. Hey, Mr. Shelton, you came a little late, big homie, but I appreciate you showing up, man, because I'm about to get up out of here, man. Hey, if you will, go back, watch the replay. Watch the replay from yesterday, because yesterday's was fire too. It was fire too. And I plan on going on every day at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
So yeah, y'all check me out. It's gonna be every weekday.
All right, cool. Man, I appreciate it. We gonna have to do that talk again get our Game of Thrones talk on again.
Oh yeah, I can't wait till it start back up.
Me either.
Me and you gonna have a weekly review of each episode.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Definitely House of the Jackie. Yeah, I can't wait for that shit to come out.
For sure, that's gonna be dope, Queen. That's gonna be dope.
All right, well, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for having me up here, because that shit was fire. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I appreciate you for coming.
No problem. Just say the word.
Yes, sir. And let everybody know where they can reach you at in your channel.
Oh yeah, it's just like it said on the screen. Quick hashtag TWT stands for the winning team. So check me out. Check out the whole winning team family, because it's a bunch of us.
What time you usually go on, sis?
Every Thursday at it'll be 8 p.m. Central. Well, 9 p.m. Central. My bad. 9 p.m. Central. So it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern, and all the other time frames I'm not really sure, because I'll be.
Me neither. But okay, bad. I'll be checking you out on Thursday.
Oh yeah, pull up and look. I dropped the links. I did drop link, but it's, you got to be considered family, and you family, so you can jump up on the panel, because like I said, I talk about the unpopular topics. I don't talk about the shit everybody else talk about.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's what I like to do.
Yes, sir.
We can get it in.
All right. Well, appreciate you having me up here.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
take care. That
Yeah.
shit's fire. That shit need to be heard, dog.
Thanks, sis. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying
No
to get it out.
problem.
All
Oh yeah,
right.
it's gonna happen.
All right. Thanks, sis. Much
Oh yeah,
love.
all right. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For everybody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm up out of here. Holla at me. Big Dose 513. Right at you.